Hi everyone, and welcome to the video about Power Grid Corporation of India, a leading electric power transmission company in India. Do you know how an electric grid works? An electric grid is a network that delivers electricity from power plants to homes and businesses. It works by generating, transmitting, and distributing electricity. First, power plants generate electricity by converting different sources of energy, like coal, natural gas, nuclear power, hydroelectric power, and solar and wind power, into electrical energy. Then, the electricity is transmitted to load centers, which are areas with high electricity demand. This is done through high-voltage transmission lines, which can carry electricity over long distances very efficiently. Finally, the electricity is distributed to homes and businesses through distribution lines. Distribution lines carry electricity at lower voltages than transmission lines, and they are typically underground or on overhead poles. In this video, we will take a closer look at Power Grid's business model, business segments, revenue segments, shareholding, management, cost structure, financials and management outlook for the future. Let's get started on the stock analysis of Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. But before that, let me introduce ourselves. We are PA Wealth, an investment services group. We offer stocks, PMS, mutual funds, alternative investment funds, insurance, and startup investments. Every week, we upload research videos on different companies, mutual funds, and financial topics. To stay up to date on the latest trends and insights, subscribe to our channel. Let us provide a brief introduction to Power Grid. The company is a Maharatna public sector enterprise under the Ministry of Power, Government of India, which still maintains a majority stake in the company. It was incorporated in 1989 and is the largest power transmission utility in the country. With a transmission network spanning over 172,000 circuit kilometers and a transformation capacity of over 469,000 megavolt amperes, the company plays a crucial role in ensuring the reliable and efficient transmission of electricity across India, connecting power generating stations to load centers and distribution networks. Let's take a look at the business model of Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. The company's primary business revolves around the transmission of bulk power across India's vast power grid. The company charges transmission charges for the use of its network, which is based on the distance traveled. It earns revenue like an OTT platform. Regardless of how much you use it, you must pay a subscription fee. In addition to its core transmission business, Power Grid also provides consultancy services to other countries, helping them develop and enhance their power transmission infrastructure. Let's take a look at the business segments of Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. Transmission. The company's principal business is the transmission of bulk power across different states of India. Telecom services. The company utilizes the spare optical fibers available in the optical ground wire laid on the transmission network for providing telecom services. Consultancy services. It provides consultancy services in the transmission, distribution and telecom sectors, including planning, design, engineering, and load dispatch on interstate transmission networks. New business areas. These include a smart grid which provides a platform where technology meets sustainable energy management. Now, let's discuss the revenue segments of the company. The transmission business is the largest segment of Power Grid's revenue, accounting for 93.7% of the company's total revenue in the financial year 2023. This is followed by other operating revenue, which accounts for 3.4% of the total revenue. The consultancy business and the telecom business account for 1.2% and 1.7% of the total revenue, respectively. Now, let's take a look at the management of the company. Shri K. Shrikant is the Chairman and Managing Director of Power Grid Corporation of India. He has over 37 years of experience in finance, commercial, regulatory affairs, and enterprise resource planning. He holds a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh, and a master's degree in energy studies from IIT Delhi. Shri Abhay Chaudhary is the Director of Projects at Power Grid Corporation of India. He has over 37 years of experience in the power sector and has worked in various capacities in power plants and transmission systems. He holds a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from NIT Durgapur and a postgraduate diploma in management from IMT Ghaziabad. Shri R. K. Tyagi is a Director of Operations at Power Grid Corporation of India. He has over 33 years of experience in the power sector and has held various key positions in premier CPSUs in the power sector, such as Power Grid and NTPC. He is an electrical engineer from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh, and has completed M.Tech in Energy Studies from IIT Delhi. Shri G. Ravishankar is a Director of Finance at Power Grid Corporation of India. He has a strong background in finance and accounting, with over 32 years of experience in the power sector. He is a mathematics graduate from the University of Madras and is a cost accountant from the Institute of Cost Accountants of India. Let's take a look at the shareholding of Power Grid Corporation of India. The promoters are the largest shareholders of Power Grid with a holding of 51.3%. Foreign institutional investors are the second largest shareholder, with a holding of 32%. Mutual funds hold 9.5% of the shares. The public holds 3.4% of the shares. Other institutions include a small number of other investors, such as banks and insurance companies. They hold 3.7% of the shares. Let's take a look at the cost structure of Power Grid Corporation of India. Employee cost is the largest component of Power Grid's cost structure, accounting for 39.6% of the total costs in the financial year 2023. Other expenses account for 22.1% of Power Grid's total costs. Selling and administrative expenses account for 17.5% of Power Grid's total costs. Power and fuel costs account for 4.5% of Power Grid's total costs. Other manufacturing expenses account for 16.2% of Power Grid's total costs. Now, let's focus on the financials of the company. The table shows that the company's net sales have grown steadily over the past 10 years, from 15,555 crores in the financial year 2014 to 45,581 crores in the financial year 2023 at a CAGR of 12.69%. The company's profit after tax has also grown steadily, from 4,548 crores in the financial year 2014 to 15,417 crores in the financial year 2023 at a CAGR of 14.53%. At last, the company's return on equity has improved from 13.1% in the financial year 2014 to 18.6% in the financial year 2023. Let's now turn to the management commentaries to get a better understanding of the company's performance. Management has guided that it will focus on its telecom business and target revenue of more than 800 crore rupees in the financial year 2024 from this segment. Moreover, the company is attempting to venture into new business verticals. They are also executing projects for dedicated transmission lines in some of the hydro and renewable businesses. They have a capex plan of 8,800 crore rupees for the financial year 2024. However, they might increase the spending going forward. The company's estimated capex outlay by 2023 stands at 188,000 crore rupees. Telecom business, the revenue grew by 11.5% year-on-year to 212.1 crore rupees. The consultancy business reported a revenue of 126.7 crore rupees, which declined by 47% year-on-year due to one project being near completion. The company has a project in hand worth 48,700 crore rupees. That's all for today. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more research-based financial content. In the comments below, let us know what topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Thanks for watching.